You see, personal trainers are like coaches. They're meant to coach you to getting the physique and strength goals that you actually want. Therefore, meaning that ideally they should be in the shape or similar to the shape that you want to be in. So, if you do not want to be fat, you probably shouldn't pick a fat personal trainer because they can't make you thin. They can't teach you through the pitfalls. I mean, most fat personal trainers are normally people who decided that a lot of them, because all you have to do to pass a personal training course is do like this one certification for a couple thousand. Okay? So you have a couple grand lying around spare. You too can be a personal trainer. There's no physical test that you have to pass. There's no physical like physicality test that you have to pass, like, oh, can you do 100 squats in less than 5 minutes? No. All you have to do is be able to recite and remember this information. Like, okay, but like technically a fat person could tell you to eat less and move more. They can't coach you through when you are struggling if they didn't get themselves through when they are struggling. They just gave up on having the nice body. They cannot coach you through it. Yes, any people can only give you advice from where they are at. They can't give you advice from, like, people can't give you aspirational advice. They can only give you from where they are at. It's kind of like how, I don't know, if I got to be slim by minding what I eat and changing the portion sizes, I can't now tell you how to lose weight from just pure exercise. Mind you can't outrun a bad diet. You'll get the weight down, but then you'll quickly burn out. Because oftentimes when you have a bad diet, you're doing a lot more training. It's like the person who works out 7 days of the week. What's gonna happen when you go on holiday and the hotel's gym is closed? You're not gonna work out, but you're gonna be eating. These are the little things people don't really think too hard about. What happens if you hurt yourself? Like right now, yeah, I pulled a chest muscle, so I can't go gym. It's just mad because I just bought some new clothes for the gym. I'm kind of upset about that, but you know, just gotta do my stretches, I guess. But like, what's gonna happen when you're injured and you can't work out? You're gonna be eating badly and gain the weight back. Exactly. What's going to happen, because weight fluctuates a little bit, what's going to happen? Your eating patterns, they change slightly. You realize your clothes are getting a little bit tighter. This is why you have people who don't catch that they're gaining weight until they're like 3-4 dress sizes up. I mean, we all buy, especially as women, we buy like so much clothing to wear. When you're trying it on in the shops and you realize you need a bigger size, you'll just say, oh, it's just the manufacturing of this item, it's not really me. Oh yeah, you know, I'm still the same size. It's very easy to lie to yourself. It's very easy to blind yourself with lies. Blind yourself with lies. It's incredibly easy to do that. We do it a lot. And so yeah, how are you gonna get coached through such an experience by someone who didn't do it for themselves? They literally cannot, because they don't have experience to talk through. Because there are a bunch of lows for getting in shape. Getting in shape ain't just like getting in shape, especially if you have a physique goal like most people do. Like, yeah, getting in shape isn't this like super light-hearted process that some people are trying to tell you. It requires concentration. It requires constant It requires concentration. You have to be monitoring your body, what you're putting past your lips and why you're putting it past your lips. It's like you have to be able to ask yourself when you think, I bought 2 cans of ice cream today, I should try one from each. You have to be able to ask yourself, why the fuck do you need both ice creams? Put one of them down. Tomorrow ain't broken. Did they tell you you're dying tonight? No. Tomorrow ain't broken. You can just have the ice cream tomorrow. Someone who's never told themselves that can't tell you to tell yourself that. You know, I've said that to myself, but the way I said it was a lot meaner. But obviously I have a very jokey way of speaking, so it did sound funny, but should I say what I said? Okay, I was just like, are you sick? It's like you have a it's like you have a sickness. Why the fuck do you need both ice creams? Just put one down. You do not need that. There is no way you think you need both. No. Tomorrow ain't broken. Put it down. Just put it down. No, come on. Be so for real. That's what you have. Someone who's never told themselves that, they are not telling you that, okay? That's just... Yeah, they can't do that. And remember, the only way you become big is by eating more than you're moving. How are they gonna tell you how to move if they're eating more than they're moving? And now you know why I don't trust fat personal trainer. First, I've never needed a personal trainer. You know, I lost my weight when I was young. Yeah, I did all that reading myself when I was young. So, you know, once you know and you accept that you have to actually eat less than you move, it becomes really easy to do. It becomes really easy to follow. Yeah, it's so fitness is there's a plane, there's a plane, there's a plane, there's a plane. Fitness is one of those things where it's like, it's not hard, it's hard work. Like, it ain't rocket science. It's not that complex, but you have to accept to actually do it. You will struggle, your weight will fluctuate, you will fall, you will have 2 ice creams in one day. The important thing is that the next day you don't have 2 ice creams. That's just it. Yeah, you don't bully yourself over the choices you made before. You already made them. The ice cream is already in your stomach. There's no point in calling yourself a bad person. You digested that already, okay? It's there. You just don't do it again. Like, oh, I don't have control over my body. You do. You've just never allowed yourself to believe that you have control. Yeah, you've never allowed yourself to believe that you have control. That's why you never believed you had control.